couple who couldn't be together wrote love letters for 50 years, possibly one of the greatest love stories ever. Before we begin, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell for more amazing videos. True love never dies. True? I'd like to think so. The story of Pearl and Max made me a believer. While searching through the attic of his father's house, a son came across boxes of old items. The most interesting were piles of love letters sent from a man named Max. From 1913 to 1978, Max and Pearl wrote each other. All his letters begin with "My sweet Pearl" and end with "Forever yours, Max." These letters were supposed to have been burned when Pearl passed away in 1980, but the family didn't honor those wishes, and one of the greatest love stories began to unfold. In 1911, a woman named Pearl Schwartz met a man named Maxwell Savell at the country club. They fell deeply in love. Unfortunately, Maxwell could not convert to Judaism. His parents were Southern Baptists, and so they couldn't be together. They went their separate ways. Maxwell went into the Navy, and Pearl continued to pine for him until she died. She never let go. He eventually married, though the letters did not include much information about that. There were hundreds upon hundreds of letters, all filled with the emotional writings of a man who never stopped loving a woman, even though they couldn't be together. Religious differences between the families kept the two from being together. "I love you, I can say no more, Max." This is the note he wrote to Pearl after she told him they could only marry if he converted religions. He immediately moved away. The next letters are in postmarked envelopes. "Monday evening, I understand. I have understood from the beginning. I only lacked your confirmation of my belief. I cannot come to the club anymore. I am weak and cannot make myself undergo the torture that would mean for me. And why? Because I love you. I could not bear to be near you and see you and feel that you—" The rest of the letter's lost. The envelope says, "The first letter I received after telling him we could not be together," written by Pearl. This is Maxwell H. Savell. After leaving Mobile, he joined the Navy. He went on to earn his MA, MBA, and PhD from Columbia University, taught history there, and later became a professor of American colonial history at the University of Washington. He published numerous papers, wrote a handful of books, and some of you may have even taken history classes which used his textbooks. He passed away in 1979 at the age of 83, survived by at least one daughter, who we think is named Michelle. They continue to write each other for the rest of their lives. The only letters found were from Max. The family hopes to find Pearl's letters so they can get the whole story. Letters were delivered to Pearl from Africa, Spain, Chile, Canada, Washington, Rhode Island, and France. No matter where the war took him, no matter where he was, he always wrote. It's clear from the content of the letters that these are replies, and they continued their correspondence for over 65 years. Little information was found on Pearl. She apparently led a quiet life until the 60s, when she went on vacation in Indiana. There she met a man named Al, who apparently thought the world of her. Her friends convinced her that marrying Al was a brilliant idea. She went home at the end of her vacation and weeks later received a phone call telling her that Al had passed away. She passed away in 1980, 3 months after hearing of Max's death. The family searched through crumbling photo albums for hours, trying to find a picture of Pearl. This was the only one they found. This is a photo of Max sent to Pearl in 1964. This photo matches the photo used on the UW website for the Max Savell Endowment Library Fund, which is how the family discovered who the mysterious Max was. Most of the letters are illegible, so we didn't have much of an idea about who Max was. What a beautiful love story. I think they should find the letters that Pearl wrote and make it into a movie.